Archangel Michael has an urgent message specifically for you today. Someone close to you is actively trying to steal your bank account password right now. This isn't a random hacker from another country, this is someone who knows you personally. They've been watching your daily routines, studying your habits, and collecting information about you piece by piece. The blue light flashes you've been seeing, those sudden protective thoughts that come from nowhere, the strange feelings when checking your phone, these are all Archangel Michael's warnings trying to reach you. Those unexpected email notifications, unusual text messages, and that feeling of being watched weren't coincidences. Divine timing has brought you to this message right now, before irreversible damage happens to your finances. Your financial safety and your family's security depend on understanding this threat immediately. Archangel Michael's protective energy surrounds you as you read these words. His sword of light is ready to defend your financial well-being from the hidden danger that threatens everything you've worked for. The fact that you're reading this now is not by chance, it's divine intervention at exactly the right moment. Archangel Michael has revealed something deeply disturbing. This person is using your personal information against you, information that only someone close could know. They've been collecting crucial details: your birth date, your pet's name, your mother's maiden name, the street you grew up on. Every single security question answer that protects your accounts. They either already know these answers or they are actively finding them out right now. This isn't about random guessing or luck. They have insider knowledge that makes their attempts dangerously effective. Someone you trust has been sharing your private information without realizing the danger, or worse, someone you trust is the actual person trying to access your accounts. They're using your social media posts as a treasure map to crack your passwords. That photo you posted of your first car? That's a password clue. Your posts about childhood memories and your hometown? More pieces of the puzzle. Your vacation photos don't just show them you're having fun, they tell them exactly when you're away and distracted, making you an easier target. They've been patient, gathering these pieces slowly over time so you wouldn't notice the pattern. The attempts may have already started. Those small test transactions you dismissed as mistakes weren't accidents. Archangel Michael sees their complete plan and knows the exact timeline they are following. What makes this truly dangerous is they know how to make their access attempts look legitimate to your bank. Security systems might not catch it because this person knows your verification details. Your entire financial security and years of hard-earned savings are at serious risk right now. Now you need to understand the warning signs that have been appearing in your life. Think about those strange texts or emails claiming to be from your bank, asking you to verify information or click a link. The notifications about password reset attempts that you never initiated, those weren't system errors. Unusual friend requests on social media from accounts that look almost exactly like your real friends but with tiny differences in the name or profile. Someone in your life has been asking casual questions about your childhood, your first pet, the school you attended, questions that seemed like friendly conversation but were actually fishing for security answers. Your phone has been behaving strangely lately, apps opening by themselves, settings changing without your touch, the battery draining faster than normal. Those calls from bank security with caller IDs that looked completely real but something felt off about the conversation. That feeling of being watched or followed, especially near ATMs or when you're using your phone for banking. Family members mentioning they received weird messages that appeared to come from you. Small charges appearing on your account that you don't remember making, charges so small you almost ignored them. Your mail going missing, especially bank statements that should have arrived. Someone showing unusual interest in your phone or computer, always wanting to see what you're doing. Offers to help you set up online banking or download financial apps. Questions about which bank you use or what apps you have for managing money. Someone taking photos near you at ATMs or while you're using your phone for banking, photos they claim are for something else. Friends mentioning that someone has been asking them questions about you and your life. Your personal documents being moved or signs that someone has been going through your things. Your computer running much slower than usual, pop-up windows appearing more frequently. Receiving verification codes via text that you didn't request, someone else requested them trying to access your accounts. People knowing details about your finances that you never shared with them. Archangel Michael has been highlighting these patterns that you dismissed as coincidence or paranoia. Your gut feeling screaming that something is wrong with certain people in your life. Dreams of being robbed or invaded, spiritual warnings that you ignored or forgot. That uneasy feeling you get when certain people are near your belongings or when they ask to use your phone. Here's what you need to know. Archangel Michael has been protecting you behind the scenes without you even realizing it. Those failed login attempts that mysteriously locked out the person trying to access your accounts? That was divine protection activating at exactly the right moment. The technology glitches that prevented them from completing transactions they thought would succeed, angelic intervention stopping the theft. Their own devices failing at crucial moments when they were closest to breaking through your security. The sudden suspicion that rose up in you at exactly the right time, making you check your accounts or change a password. Archangel Michael placed a spiritual block around your financial information that creates confusion in anyone trying to steal from you. Divine timing made you change passwords right before they were about to make their attempt. Bank security measures that activated mysteriously, flagging activity that normally would have slipped through. These were angels working through technology to protect you. The person's own mistakes and slip-ups, caused by spiritual confusion that clouds their judgment when they try to harm you. Their guilty conscience creating errors in their plan that they can't explain. Archangel Michael has been sending you warning dreams. Those nightmares about losing money or being robbed were actually protective messages. The protective blue light disrupting their focus every time they attempt to access your information, making them forget steps or second-guess themselves. Divine guidance that made you delay certain financial transactions that would have left you vulnerable. That sudden urge you felt to check your accounts more frequently wasn't random anxiety, it was angelic prompting. The spiritual shield preventing them from seeing certain crucial information even when they thought they had access. Technology breaking down when they get too close to succeeding, phones freezing, computers crashing, internet connections dropping at critical moments. Their attempts are being documented by divine record, creating evidence that will protect you. The angels have been coordinating coincidental interruptions, phone calls, visitors, emergencies that stop them right when they're about to complete their theft. The fear and paranoia now affecting the person trying to steal from you, making them sloppy and nervous. Signs that divine justice is already beginning to manifest in their life. Their plan is destined to fail completely because you are under Archangel Michael's protection. The reversal that's about to happen will turn their intentions back on themselves. Archangel Michael is offering you powerful protection methods to use immediately. Begin each day with this prayer. Archangel Michael, I call upon your divine protection for my financial security. Surround all my bank accounts, passwords, and financial information with your blue light of truth and safety. Cut away anyone trying to access what belongs to me with your sword of light. Thank you for guarding my prosperity and revealing any threats to my awareness. Practice blue light visualization around all your bank accounts and cards. Imagine each account sealed inside a vault of brilliant blue protective light that only you can access. Create a specific daily ritual for protecting your passwords and financial information by touching your heart and saying "sealed and protected" before logging into any account. Visualize spiritual shields around all your devices, your phone, computer, tablet. See them encased in unbreakable blue crystal that repels negative intentions. When changing your passwords, say a protection prayer over each new password to energetically seal it. Take physical action immediately by reviewing all your account activity, looking for anything unusual no matter how small. Enable two-factor authentication on every single financial account and app you have. This creates both physical and spiritual double protection. Create completely new security questions with answers that only you know, answers that aren't found anywhere on social media or in conversations. Go through your social media right now and remove any personal information that could be used against you: birth dates, pet names, school names, hometown details. Practice the spiritual sealing of your financial information by visualizing a blue vault surrounding all your money and accounts, locked with a key only you possess. Place a crystal or any blue object near the spot where you do online banking. This serves as an energy anchor for Archangel Michael's protection. Establish a morning protection ritual where you spend just 2 minutes before checking any financial accounts, visualizing yourself surrounded by impenetrable blue light. Learn to energetically disconnect from this person's influence through cord-cutting meditation specific to financial predators. Imagine any energy connections between them and your finances being severed by Michael's sword. Clear your devices using sound. Clap your hands 3 times over your phone and computer while commanding Archangel Michael, clear all negative programming and intrusion. Consider a salt water cleansing for your devices by wiping them gently with a cloth dampened with salt water, setting the intention to remove all negative attachments. Use the mirror shield technique by visualizing a mirror of light between you and anyone who asks about your finances, reflecting their intentions back to their source. Speak Archangel Michael's specific invocation for technology protection. My devices are sealed, protected, and guided by divine light. Spiritually mark your belongings as protected by touching them and declaring claimed and sealed by divine protection. Practice daily visualization of failed attempts. See anyone trying to access your accounts being blocked by walls of blue light. Set spiritual alarms by asking Archangel Michael to alert you with physical sensations or sudden knowing when suspicious activity occurs. Write your intention for financial safety on blue paper and keep it in your wallet or purse. Create a protection corner in your home with blue items and place your bank cards there overnight to charge them with protective energy. Bless your wallet and purse regularly with protective energy by holding them and inviting Archangel Michael's blue light to fill them. Learn to recognize when Michael is warning you of immediate danger, sudden anxiety, a flash of blue light, an urgent thought to check your accounts. Watch for signs that your protection is actively working: feeling calm about finances, failed login notifications, suspicious people suddenly avoiding you. When you feel a sudden strong urge to check your accounts, act on it immediately. That's divine guidance warning you to look. Archangel Michael will reveal who this person is through clear signs if you pay attention. Notice who asks questions about your banking or passwords, even casual questions that seem innocent. Watch who seems overly interested in your financial situation, asking how much you make, what you spend money on, or how much you have saved. Pay attention to people who always want to help you with technology, especially financial apps or online banking. The person who gets strangely defensive or changes the subject quickly when you mention bank security or protecting passwords. Someone who has been having financial problems recently and knows about your financial stability. A person who has suddenly become very interested in your daily routine, asking when you work, when you're home, when you travel. Think about who knows your schedule well enough to plan around it and catch you at vulnerable moments. People who have access to your home or personal space, who could have seen documents or watched you enter passwords. Someone going through difficult times who might feel desperate enough to justify stealing. The individual who compliments your financial success too much, showing a strange focus on your money and possessions. Watch reactions carefully when you mention changing passwords or increasing security. Notice who seems nervous or overly curious. The person who coincidentally brings up banking topics in conversation more than seems normal. Someone who has asked to borrow money from you repeatedly, showing a pattern of financial need. An individual showing signs of jealousy about what you have, your home, car, lifestyle, or opportunities. Pay attention to your dreams where Archangel Michael might show you their face or give you clues about their identity. Moments of sudden clarity about someone's true character, especially if it contradicts what you previously believed. Watch how your pets or children react to certain people, animals, and kids sense intentions that adults often miss. The feeling of unease around specific individuals that keeps getting stronger. Trust the name that keeps appearing in your mind when you think about who might be behind this. Notice when Archangel Michael's blue light appears or you feel his presence. If it happens when you're with or thinking about someone specific, that's your answer. Now you need to understand what happens to people who try to steal from those under divine protection. The spiritual law of return is activating against this financial predator right now. Their own finances are becoming blocked and confused, money they expected won't arrive, bills they thought were paid will cause problems, accounts will have mysterious issues. Technology is turning against them, their devices failing at important moments, accounts getting locked, passwords not working, constant technical problems they can't explain. The guilt and paranoia are already consuming them even before being caught, disrupting their sleep and peace of mind. Their sleep is being disturbed by spiritual consequences, nightmares, waking in anxiety, never feeling rested. Archangel Michael is ensuring they face earthly consequences too, not just spiritual ones. The evidence trail they've left will be revealed to authorities at the right time. Their relationships are suffering as their true nature becomes visible to others who previously trusted them. Financial problems are multiplying in their own life at an accelerating rate. Everything they touch financially begins to fail. The cosmic scales are balancing by removing their financial stability in direct proportion to what they tried to steal from you. Dreams and visions are haunting them about their actions, showing them consequences and creating fear. Physical symptoms are appearing: anxiety attacks, sleeplessness, unexplained fear, feeling watched themselves. Their plans are unraveling in ways they cannot understand, obstacles appearing from nowhere. Divine intervention is ensuring they cannot harm others the same way. Their methods will stop working. The spiritual darkness they invited by choosing to steal is now affecting their well-being and life force. This isn't about you seeking revenge. The universe is handling justice automatically. Their attempt has sealed their own financial downfall through spiritual law. This also creates protection for you from future predators. Others with bad intentions will be spiritually blocked from even approaching you. This serves as a universal warning to anyone else who might consider harming you. There are consequences beyond human law. The permanent spiritual mark this creates on their energy will follow them until they make amends and change. Here's the amazing truth Archangel Michael wants you to understand. This attempted theft is actually redirecting major blessings to you. When someone tries to steal from a protected soul, spiritual law mandates that what they tried to take comes to you multiplied. Archangel Michael is opening new financial opportunities right now that wouldn't have appeared otherwise. Unexpected money and opportunities are about to show up in your life within the next few weeks. You're receiving divine compensation for the stress and violation you experienced. The universe is rebalancing in your favor. New income sources are about to reveal themselves from directions you never expected. The financial wisdom you've gained through this challenge is worth more than money. You now have protection and awareness. Your spiritual awareness now creates a shield around your prosperity that will serve you for life. You're entering a period of increased financial security because you're recognized as being under divine protection. Doors are opening specifically because you maintained your integrity and trusted spiritual guidance. Investments and opportunities aligned with your highest good are being directed your way. This situation actually cleared the path for greater abundance by removing blocks you didn't know existed. The financial breakthrough you've been waiting for has been freed up by this challenge. Your increased discernment will protect all future wealth that comes to you. The prosperity that comes from being spiritually protected is stable and lasting, unlike money gained through harm. Watch for these signs of incoming financial blessings: unexpected checks or refunds, job opportunities, gifts, ideas for income, and helpful people appearing. Receive these blessings with gratitude and awareness, knowing they come from divine protection and justice. Archangel Michael stands beside you right now, holding his sword of protection over your financial life. You must act immediately, change your passwords and secure all your accounts today, not tomorrow. There is a 24-hour window of maximum divine protection open right now while you have this knowledge fresh in your awareness. Delaying action could allow the attempt to succeed before your spiritual protection fully locks into place. Begin the protection rituals while simultaneously taking practical security steps. Both spiritual and physical action are needed. Check all your accounts and enable every security feature available right now. Trust your intuition about who the person might be and create distance from them. Document everything you notice: unusual activity, suspicious behavior, anything that feels wrong. Contact your bank immediately if anything seems even slightly suspicious. Don't worry about seeming paranoid. Show your appreciation for this divine warning by giving super thanks up to $20. This energy exchange strengthens your financial protection and keeps the channel of guidance open. The continued support of this divine guidance depends on the energy flow between spiritual and physical realms. Your financial security is truly a spiritual priority in the heavenly realms. Know that a major blessing is waiting for you on the other side of this challenge: protection and prosperity together. Trust completely that divine protection is already activated around you right now, and your quick action will seal it permanently.